5 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander. Bruce Brown is on it. And that's a nice move by Gilgeous-Alexander.
He is now 2 for 9. See Shai, just spun right away. Zubac's hand in the face, and Shai shows that some. So does Shai. Shai gives the clock a check. Checked up by Matthews. Wants the step back 3 on the way, and Shai knocks it down for the lead.
No foul on the play at the rim. Zubac's
complaining all the way down the floor, and there's a Shai spin, bank home.
Last night may not work tonight.
Yeah, that blueprint isn't always going to be the exact same. Shai, boy, he had his back to the basket, then spins away from Batum. Right. He's been such an asset for the Thunder on the night, shooting at 44%. Great steal by Shai, poking it away from Powell. He will take it in, and the scoop and score.
Yeah, he got hit on the arm, too.
Fabulous score on the block.
Score and a foul. Spin.
He's been a strong quarter. Thunder outscored the Nuggets by 17. Shai dismisses Davon Reed, puts him on the deck, and then Shai kept it up high, dismisses the defense, and still scores.
Successful trip to the free throw line. Here's Shai, gets into the lane, right to the iron with a two-handed slam.
Really been looking for a shot a whole lot in this game. Taking just 8 shots. Shai again on the baseline, pulls up.
He has been great physically for this team on that end of the floor, and that's what helps him get these offensive opportunities, like he's going to get on the run out right here.
At the run.
He kind of almost like he cuffed it.
You know he's got the hops. SGA, little Euro step, somehow flipped it up and in.
That's spectacular.
Shai with Caruso waiting. He'll make his move, leans into it, has to put it up, does so, beats the buzzer, and
we're tied at 21. Gilgeous-Alexander with a shot, hits it, and draws it.
He has been a force for Milwaukee here in the second half. Shai off the trampoline. Rebound, block shots. The Raptors just continue to throw a ton of different looks at Shai.
And he's got an 11-4 fast break advantage to the best fast breaking team in the league. And that's 36 points now in the paint.
They have 58 points with 5.5 to go in the second, and their leading scorer has only 6.
That's his favorite move right there, folks.
And their leading scorer. Gilgeous-Alexander, the spin, the drive, the finish. 2 first rounds, they've lost both, but he's been injured. He had that plantar fasciitis. Last year he missed a lot of games with an ankle injury. And now he's just having his way. He's getting to wherever he wants. He'll make you pay. 28-21, OKC on top. Step through from Gilgeous-Alexander. Great foot.
To the ball movement, mixed with the willingness to pass the ball. It's beautiful.
Creative move by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. They're now putting Goodwin on SGA to try to turn this water off. No foul called. SGA with 2 more. He now has Giddy. Gives it to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. His step back 3. Oh, he hits! Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Giddy curls. Gilgeous-Alexander got the reverse to go. As a true shot blocker, being able to kind of control the lane as Shai trying to back down Grimes. Oh, pivot foot down. Move. Got 2 for his last 25 from 3. Finally gets one to drop, and SGA once again crash. Shai trying to go to work on Dosunmu. Spins, nice finish. So as many as 12 in this first quarter. Chicago came out firing. Shai. Oh, what a move. Another opportunity here to add to the 6-point lead. Shai zigzagging. Little scoop action. What a move. Shai does not use the screen. Instead, rises up for the mid-range shot. Got it up.
Makes plays and using his physicality to finish. And oh, goodness.
Look at that pirouette and score another.
And you don't have a foul to give. Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, brother.
Great defense from Anderson there.
Gilgeous-Alexander, the pull-up. Oh, my goodness. Anderson did a pitch without Nas Reed. Did no Gobert. And so it's slow-mo playing the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander, the pull-up at the free throw line.
Such a good man.
Watched by Noel. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls up from the free throw line.
And that Jalen may want to defer to some of the guys in Trey and DJ Murray.
And that's good, but at the same time, you want to make sure.
Arkansas, like I mentioned.
Same haircut.
And to the basket goes Gilgeous-Alexander. He puts it up and in.
Because he takes quite a few threes.
Second offensive foul of the quarter on the Mavs. Now it's Gilgeous-Alexander, and that's...
And he won Sixth Man of the Year last year for Miami, but he was hurt in the playoffs. He was a big absence. And Shai bisects the lane.
When you're not in a crowd, boy, it's just so easy to make that call for the officials.
Shai, mid-range shot is good. The next stoppage, he's waiting at the scorer's table. Shai puts his head down, then puts the brakes on, pulls up, and gets that friendly bounce.
Pretty crafty off the bounce.
SGA, game clock at 2, steps back, wants the 3 to beat the buzzer, and does beat the... 8 for 13 prior to that miss. Shai right through the teeth of the middle.
And, you know, that's his game, just playing in transition, using his athleticism to get to the basket.
Let him right to the baseline. Now he spins away. Such a quick move. Got up to the rim. Puts it in. Plus the foul. And Shai trying to fend off Hart. He's a good defensive player. Hart hits the deck. Shai steps back.
Wider up top than your shoulders.
Pretty much as Shai bisects the lane. And then Jackson Hayes in the first half. Oh, what a pass. What a dish. Beautifully.
So good at playing with such a pace.
Shai isolated on the baseline. Pump fake, step through, finger rolling in. Forced the most turnovers per game as a defense this season, but it's not been with wild aggression. It's just been by being in their spots. And Shai,
Wise, you got to find ways to score. OKC's doing a good job of running the Hornets off the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander stays at 2. Gordon Hayward back on the floor, replacing McDaniels. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Fadeaway jumper. Again, that is a shot that...
At ThunderNBA.com. Well, Shai tried to bait the whistle. Hung in the air. Trey Mann will let Shai operate. Goes right by Hardaway Jr. Off balance somehow.
And creates a 3.
Gilgeous-Alexander lays it in, and there...
Shai has 9. Embiid Harden with 8. Off 11.
Protege going back to his days in Florida. He was a GA for Donovan. Oh, what a cutback pass by SGA to Williams.
Anybody who replaces Tommy Edwards, he's done a good job.
Fabulous job. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander back in the game and back
fighting amongst the tall timber inside.
How did he come up with it? What he does.
Right back.
Harassing Giddey. Little stutter step drive spin for Gilgeous-Alexander. Starters, 25% player voting and 25% media voting. As Shai, oh my gosh.
Comes Josh Giddey with 8 points so far. Gilgeous-Alexander on the dribble drive. In the lane, got it. Despite being slime. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. On the run, lay it up and in. And a foul.
That's money from Murray, too. Anytime you can get in that low post. He's masterful down there.
Murray's got 14 here in the first half as Gilgeous-Alexander.
Much space when he does that. He knows exactly how much to put on the basketball, too.
Gilgeous-Alexander getting around KCP, boy.
Up sky high to block shots.
This is something that we haven't seen a whole lot of as Gilgeous-Alexander maneuvering.
11 rebounds per game. And the Hawks really suffered when he missed a bunch of time with a calf injury. Shai takes a little contact.
Excuse me, partner, 55%.
Shai once again sees a crease right at Dejounte Murray. A good watch. That was just a collision.
Officials at the play so far. No whistle.
Oh, little stutter step from SGA, and then the burst.
Get out in transition, but the Cavs get back, and they're setting up their defense.
Paisley right behind the defense. Shai found him.
Jay Will, who just knocked down that three, rookie out of the University of Arkansas.
Shai's going to shoot right over the top of Garland and tie this game. Then OKC took the lead here in the fourth quarter. Still has the lead. Coming up on the 5-minute mark with Shai going to work. Tough shot from the fadeaway. It is college ball at UCLA. Shai stops on a dime. He'll fade, and there's another deuce for SGA Golden State.
And it's good defense there by the Thunder. See if they can continue to build on that.
And Shai's going to get the extra bounce on.
All of a sudden, you have a chance to play for home court in the first round. Yeah. That's how tight the standings are.
You're right about that.
And one, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Let's go in the bucket.
And now he creates this steal with the long arms, and then spins it home.
That open layup partner, as you pointed out. Thunder will gladly take that.
Oh, Shai, he's busting everything out.
They cleaned up. We talked about that. They got a 23-12 advantage on the glass.
You just can't slow him down.
Get that big lead in the first quarter, plus 19 with 38-point first quarter.
Oh, look at Shai just dancing and then shooting right over the top of the rim.
19 of 38 on threes. Something else. Gilgeous-Alexander. And when he doesn't get fouled, he's
on Beverly's baseline drive.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander pulls the cord, knocks down the
Played about 2.5, 3 minutes so far.
Gilgeous-Alexander to the rim. He's fouled, and count that one. Point lead with under 5.5 to play. What a move by Gilgeous-Alexander. Had to slow down Damian Lillard after his 20-point first quarter on Friday, as Shai's going to barrel in and take a bump from Jones. That one drops.
Got that and one on a play like that in transition.
Get it done on both ends. Jones had a hand in the face. There's a little step back.
Free throws, folks.
You gonna clear out Homeland of all their popcorn for the next week? Oh, Shai plays through it. Remarketed. Jason Tatum and Simons is hurt.
Wow, that's a tough finish again by SGA. If they can
see, but what OKC wants to do is to get you in their pace of game. Right? They don't have the break. They don't worry about it. They're going to come down and be back.
Oklahoma, and he will be missed. Last 7 now to the Thunder, looking for more. SGA just chisels his way inside.
7-0 run. He's spinning to his strong side for the mid-range, and he's got it. That's tough. Yeah.
See the Thunder trying to isolate Shai again. On Bridges. Nice move. Too slippery.
Just a tough move. Pull back. Shot over top. Shai launches. The three is good.
Bench player for Golden State a season ago. Shai trying to back him down now. Slips inside. Nice move on the spin.
Plumlee, there's the split of the double team. That's not a
lazy pass. Gilgeous-Alexander the other way. Lays it up and in.
There could be a point coming down the stretch in the fourth quarter where you see Kawhi giving the assignment of trying to guard Shai.
And 6 among the guards. Here he spins into the lane and flicks it up and in.
But in this game, Kev, it's been all throughout against a team that's trying to win.
Gilgeous-Alexander laid it in.
Wiggins cut off. Alexander, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Under a minute here in the first quarter. Shai once again trying to turn the corner, leans in and just did get around for the Wildcats. Shai was in that draft class. Nice move. There's the long strides and then the